Hey, what's up YouTube? What's up Twitch? Sungluten here, back for another live session of ranked games. So let's try to reach that top 5. It's not yet really within reach, but a couple of more successful games and we'd be almost there. So let's see, currently top 6 as you can guess. And let's see what we're given here. So, artillery, spaceport, flagship, alright. And, in the shadows, the Bene Gesserit sister. We have quite some faction stuff here, so I think it calls for a Tesla. Let's go. Other option would probably have been Handro for me here. But I think Tesla should work fine, and hopefully we get some persuasion in hand. Because if we can early reveal for those two, I'll definitely set that up. Time for Handro to choose his entry card and for us to prey on a good hand. Yeah, alright, not the best, but could still maybe make something happen here. A hardy warrior could be fun. Could give us early shipping next round with our signet. Maybe we do Hardy with Diplo and then reveal for In the Shadows. Could be a play. Or Hardy plus Still Suits directly. Yeah, that could also be an idea. That's true. Anyways, definitely Hardy first with Diplo and then we'll see. I ship it, by the way. I just reacted to a comment but didn't even greet you. Welcome back to the stream, I guess. Okay, well, Hardy's gone. That's a bit sad, but I guess we will have to do with that. I'm almost tempted in Smuggle and then Wealth if still open, because next round Romber will probably go for the shipping access and we could then just smuggle down for our Swordmaster. I think we can do that. It's a bit of a bummer because we won't use both our faction accesses, but given Hardy's taken, I think I'd rather do that. Actually, our second agent could also just go Still Suits if we see ourselves getting some Solari out of this conflict instead of Wealth. Okay, well, never mind. Still Suits gone as well. It's a bit sad, but I guess I'll use Seek Allies to keep the persuasion, because the sister wouldn't be too bad for us neither, because I guess In the Shadows will be taken by that time. Oh, and never mind, we won't get early Swordmaster, of course, because he recalled now with his signet. He will probably win it for 2. That puts him at 7, so yeah, if we recall, we feed him the Swordmaster. That is sad. And maybe we'll just smuggle up. If he finds a way of getting his last Solar Riddle, because we kinda need him to get his Swordmaster next round for us to have it the round after, I guess. Do we see ourselves getting that? Well, if not, space travel could also be one. So okay, let's just use Seek Allies to Wealth to still put ourselves at least in a position to get that Swordmaster. Yeah, Wealth still, right, yeah. I think so too. Well, okay, that's Beast with his 2 faction access card gone. He revealed 5. Oh, he can take both. Oof. 2 space travels though. I guess we'll have to take one. Let's see what pops behind if he takes one as well. Maybe something better? Probably not. Yeah, I'll take the space travel for some faction access and the draw and the persuasion. Well, we're living in Hanjo's dream here with all those shipping actions on reveal. Let's go. We like that. That's some counterproductive move. Nobody gets first. But that means yeah, Hanjo gets his Swordmaster for sure. But that's alright. I mean, we will just then smuggle down, I guess, still. Did he not have any faction access? Oh, didn't realize that. That's a bit sad though. Do we card tag? Or can we get to Lady Jessica if we draw Space Traveler Convincing and then Dagger to Tech? Or actually Menta, yeah, that could be a play. Sad. Well, if Arakin is open, we have another shot. Maybe at trying to get that Lady Jessica. 50-50. True. No triangle next round. Well, if we are Arakin, we get a reshuffle, so maybe we still get some. Okay, nice. Arakin's there, so I'll definitely take that. Hope for 2 persuasion so that we get Lady Jessica. We probably don't fight. Well, Beast has 1 dagger. So he would be at 5, and he used his signet already actually. So he would need Hardy, but he doesn't have any faction access. I think we might be winning that actually. Oh, never mind. Romber has his 2 daggers in hand. So he's at 6 already, and we can send in a maximum of 6. Let's see, I mean, if we draw the dagger. Okay, anyways. Can we draw persuasion, please? Convincing? Let's go! Okay, that's good. And I mean, he beats us. Do we just limp in? I think so, right? I'd probably just send in 1. Yeah, he's got his 2 daggers in hand. Yeah, I'll just send in 1. And now it will just be a matter of drawing a triangle out of the 2 missing cards we would have there, hopefully. Spice out. Well, good luck, yeah, thanks, ship it. Enjoy your dinner. See you later, yeah. Alright. So now, what are the odds for us to get at least 1 triangle here out of those cards? Let me have a quick look. Basically have 8 cards, 4 of them have a triangle, and we need to draw 2 cards and get at least 1. 78.6%, let's hope this plays. Hey Diz, what's up? Yeah, my win streak unfortunately ended at 9. This morning I got 1 win, and then I had a second game where I lost on a spice tiebreaker. I ended up second, and the beast player had actually war chest as an endgame, so he tied me up with 12 VPs as well, and he had 2 more spice than me, so that was it for the win streak. But we still had positive elo, so I'm not gonna complain too much about that. And funnily enough, both games this morning I had Lily Alaida in my game as well. 9 was a crazy good run. No, it was a lucky one. No. So those 78.6% chances didn't work out for us. I guess it's gonna be still full space with space travel to try and have another shot at interstellar shipping. Yeah, those were huge elo gains. Now we're top 6 and still a bit further from top 5, but we could try it. So here we have 66.7% chance of getting a yellow card. I guess we try it. Although, yeah, we have no yellow access actually, so we can't even get our Swordmaster if we wanted to. So I'll do that. Let's go. Gonna knock Coach Ship It down a notch, eh? Yeah, I mean, let's hope so. It would be fun. That would be for a funny hook, you know, like a YouTube video title. I overtook Ship It. So we got ourselves shipping access, which is good, but D-Pro will probably not be played, unfortunately. Guild Chief Administrator could be a fun card to pick up with our 4 remaining persuasion. but let's see. So what did he poison Snoop? What's going on, Romber? Yeah, I'm just gonna go up down with the shipping. Not gonna target any of those for now, at least. And I'll definitely take that alliance. Shift that up and down with the ring is always fun. We have that infinite Solari loop, I guess. Although I would have preferred having it with the Bene. It's obviously much more funny to have it for intrigues, but sometimes just gotta go with what we are dealt, and that In the Shadows was taken, was it by Handro actually? So obviously we couldn't really get so much. Yeah, Handro took both In the Shadows and Bene's sister, so I would hope he's not getting that Reverend Mother, because that could be a pain later in the game. But sadly, we won't get our Swordmaster next round, most likely, given Romber is in the conflict here. He's gonna have priority. Alright, yeah, then I will take that Guild Chief Administrator. Alright. That's always the boring part, when you only have 2 agents and most of the others already have the Swordmaster. It's like you watch them play for half the round, and then finally, when it's the end of the round, you're like looking forward to getting a new draw, a new round. Because it feels like we haven't been playing for ages now. But yeah, I'm thinking if we don't see too much of a risk of... Wait, a rapid here? Oh, what a waste. What a waste. I'm sad, this rapid mobilization would have been so good for us later down the line. But we have what we have. Yeah, basically if there is not too much of a risk of getting ship it taken away from us, I'd probably just go first Lady Jessica to secrets, cause we won't get Solmas. Oh wait, he only has 5 now. How come? Ah, he spent on the Menta. Okay, never mind, now he gets his Solari back, I guess. Right? He just used the freighter fleet. Oh, but he gets shipping access. Let's see what he chooses. We definitely take whatever is left. I hope he doesn't have the voice or weirding ways or whatever would allow him to get both at once. That would be frustrating for us. No, okay. All right, new round. Yeah, reshuffling wouldn't be so bad, just be missing Lady Jessica, but it is what it is. So I hope he takes shipping, I guess, so that we get Soulmaster this round. Then we could play Signet and Lady Jessica, but I wouldn't mind the opposite neither, to be fair. We take shipping with Signet and then Lady Jessica to secrets. Could be fun. Because we won't see much of shipping afterwards. Anyways, given Romber is playing just before us. Alright, Handro breeds selectively. What I'm interested in is in what Handro is, Romber is doing. The Prince. Okay, he does Soulmaster, so we do shipping. That's alright, it's not like we had absolutely 3 good cards to play here. So we do this, losing 1 here, and I think I'll take it with the Bene to take the Intrigue right off there, and given Handro has in the shadows, I don't think I'm gonna fight too hard on this alliance, so I don't mind not getting the additional bump on the Bene. We'd rather try to keep spacing in maybe, and an Emperor or a Fremen, whatever is less of interest to others. Probably Emperor, per usual. with Tartag gone. That does mean we have secrets open for ourselves, which is good. Getting that snooper token out of the way. Getting 2 intrigues out of that. 2 cards drawn. Hopefully we don't get full space, but that's pretty much the only one. I mean, dagger actually as well. Then we have our Swordmaster access still in the deck, would be good. Yeah, let's see. And if we can get back 6 persuasion for a Reverend Mother, that would be amazing. Let's have a quick look. Okay, we have Glimpse the Path and Master Tactician. And 4 spaces here. No. Well. At least we have dagger in the deck, so I guess that would still allow us to go Swordmaster. I guess I'll take that landing rights. It's still a good card. Not great for us, but 2 persuasion on reveal is also not too bad, so. Here goes In the Shadows. How much did he reveal? Oh, he revealed 6. That's gonna be a tough one, because he has both the Sister and In the Shadows, so that Reverend Mother could very well hurt some Spicemouth floor plans. Guild Bankers. Okay, that's with Beast then. Ambassador could be nice for us. Okay, the Administrator we keep for the reveal. That's another bump we get from there. Space Travel in the deck. Diplo to Still Suits could be nice, or Hardy. That would be probably the first agent. Then Dagger to Sword. Then thing is, Recon can only go to Kartag or Arakeen unless we actually Research Station by going first to Still Suits. Would that be a possibility for a Spicemouth flow? I probably need to figure that out before playing, so that's 2 persuasion we use, so we are down to 3, up to 5, so we would need another 4 persuasion out of those cards. We drew 2 out of those. I guess it's very unlikely, but we can still have a quick look what it means in terms of odds. 21.4%. Yeah, alright. Maybe I Hardy actually and go for that point instead. I don't hate that, because Research Station seems like a waste, so why not actually using that water? Yeah, let's do it. Dreadnought card could be good as well. Ah, the full-scale assault, yeah. Hey, Listas, what's up? We think Handro going to crash out on Hayliner. Oh, yeah, that could be a True, that's actually a good point. He might have it. Yeah, let's maybe not risk it, and you're right. Let's just go still suits then. Because anyways, the garrison is a bit too full regardless, so it's not like we need to do much more about it. Yeah, for sure full scale would be nice as well. Let me see how more likely this is with the research. 50% chance. Yeah, that's still not great. Okay, yeah, well, just this. You had a great read on that play. Thankfully, we didn't go full with the Hardy Warrior. But let's see. So now for sure dagger to Swordmaster, and actually if Kartag is open we could still make a play for the VP there. With his 12 spies. Is it the flagship for him or is it SpySat? Oh, spaceport, never mind. Memo corder there. Sad we don't have a way, but maybe next round, I guess, if it's still there. Might not, because the prince could just have his signet in hand and that's sorted. Okay, he sent in one more troop. We could still maybe win it. I don't know if we try it though. What does he have? We don't know, but I don't think he took many combat cards. Yeah, I think nothing. He's more on Bene Gesserits. Oh, never mind. He could have the sister. Yeah. That would mean 14. I'll anyways recon to Arakin, I think. Or do we research? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, let's keep our water. Research YOLO, you would say? It's too late, unfortunately, because I mean, it drew the card automatically with Arakin. Yeah, maybe it would have worked. It's true. Let's see what we drew next round. But yeah, no. Anyways, it would reshuffle with our discard now. Thing is, getting that 8 would probably mean revealing Lady Jessica. And I'd rather play her, to be fair. You know what? Let's YOLO the conflict though, because we have anyways gonna have other troops coming in again. I think we could try. Let's be greedy. No, it's I'm stupid actually. He hasn't revealed yet. Yeah, no, he just needs one dagger and our plan is like kind of dead. We could then just master tactician to take them back. JK coming back. But yeah, no, I think that play was probably not the best. Sending in, maybe we could have researched. Because indeed, the full scale could have been a fun card to get. To be honest, I'm looking at this as well. Guild Ambassador could be powerful for us. And I guess that drop I'd probably take with the guild again. Okay, so what is Hanjo revealing here? Does he have swords? He does have one. Well. I think I think I'll drop here. Although, yeah, next round we could get the memo, but Romber can get it before he has shipping access. Ah, and he took it now, yeah. Oh, and he took the alliance before us, no. Do we give up on that? Yeah, we might just give up and go for the Bene then. With the drop. I could easily get it back with Guild Ambassador as well. Yeah, maybe we fight for it. He also has a spacing guild card, but yeah, let's fight for it. I guess we're Tessia. We're afraid of no one when it comes to influence. But I'm not gonna glimpse the path, I guess. Although getting one sword could have been fun here. I know, but it's too late anyways. It would reshuffle my whole discard pile. He does have the most points, that is true as well. I don't think I tactician back because we have already quite some garrison. Can't Prince potentially cap it before me? It does take away his efforts for Memo Corridor though. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, worst case we just recycle this with the signaturing. Yeah, I think I'll tie it here indeed. Because we already have 3 troops in the garrison, so retreating 3 for a 6 is too much. Forcing him into playing 1 is maybe not so bad either. Right, army. Alright. So space travel and full space are here, so he has Diplo probably. He could just take 1 bump there. But yeah, we probably get it. Only thing is, yeah, we could cap it indeed. I'll probably not use the chief administrator so that we get a bump out of her reveal, but I would first then I guess full space to full space. And then yeah, guild ambassador. Okay, seems to have given up on it, probably. So we might be greedy and reveal him for a point though. Because next round we could cap it with the shipping. Yeah, we might regret that, but that's a point for us. Yeah, I think so, right? Let's take the alliance that way, keep it for the greed, and next round cap it with a shipping play. So we need to keep 3 spies for that. looking at Lady Jessica, but we can't really play her on selective reading unless we go get some spies for ourselves. Maybe we do that. Jessica to research, I'm a bit less fan. Hey Jake, how about High Council with the lady? Yeah, that would actually guarantee, yeah, that's something I like, indeed. Almost guarantees a spice must flow, I guess. As long as Hunjo is not... Oh, that's dangerous though, because if he plays his Reverend Mother, which he probably has, that's going to be 2 discards for us, so we might not be in a position to get a spice must flow this round. But yeah, if he plays her next, we kind of have to play Lady Jessica first, because let's say we play now Dune for some spice, let's put it that way. Then we can't discard this, we can't discard this. Then we only have Space Travel and Lady Jessica to discard, and no way I'm doing that. Yeah, maybe we still High Council with her. We get that for ourselves. Okay, that's one that we can discard, I guess. We're only at 8 though. Ah no, I can't glimpse the path if we want to reveal Guild Ambassador, at least not for now. Yeah, let's put it that way. Okay, that the rest of the deck doesn't look great though. Yeah, here it goes. Yeah, research with the landing could... Wait, so we discard Dagger and Dune, so that puts us at 7 Persuasion. Landing would be 5, and then we draw 3 cards for 4 Persuasion. Let's see how likely this is. So 48.6% chance. Yeah, it's not very likely indeed. Yeah, anyways, we definitely discard that. And do we go for spies? Probably not. Probably we do play landing rights. Yeah, let's... Or do we just... Yeah, okay, let's discard Dune, I guess. We could also just aim for 3 Persuasion and then get the full scale. That's 82.9% chance though. That's much more likely, and it would give, at least maybe put some of that away from next round's hand. As long as we don't draw a Signet or Diplo, because obviously those two we want to play. And knowing my luck, those are the 2 very first cards we would draw right now by doing a research, I guess. Oh, but we have Glimpse the Path as well. Ah, but again, no, we can't play it. If we need to reveal the Ambassador for 3 spies. Yeah, maybe we could just go for card tag here. I think it's a safer play to try and keep that water for when we have a real shot at a spice must flow. If we had the extra spice for Glimpse the Path, I would have taken the risk. We may get the spice from landing rights and ship down on reveal. Yeah, that's true, I thought of it, but I'd rather get that additional bump for that influence, because we're still missing 2 snooper tokens and we want to cap that off, so we need a lot of influence to make that happen. So I think I'd rather keep the water, maybe try for a research station next round. Okay, expedite. Well, we could even cap it off. Ah, no. Oh, yeah, we could actually, end of this round. Yeah, no, just one water. He's got 2 agents left. Just one troop. We just aim for 1 spice, I guess. Hey, Webben, not a lot, just 2. Sorry, I'm not sure what you refer to influence. We still need 2 here, 1 to cap it off here. 1 here, so that's at least 4, but you probably refer to something else, I assume. And hey, Listes, now I can't draw. Now I can't draw enough. I mean, yeah, we could use Glimpse the Path, but it won't give us enough persuasion, anyways. Yeah. Let's keep that, I guess. But expedite, do we set it up already now to cap it? Probably not. We can keep expedite to maybe ship troops in for a round 3 combat. I mean level 3 combat. I get extra influence from Snooper on Fremen. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, next round for trooping, for trooping, exactly, for putting troops in, for sure. Definitely, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, let's just sit on the track, level 2 here, and see what our hand looks like. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to cap that off with that shipping bump that we would do next round. I think I'll take Trusair because those are good faction spots for us, but the rest I think I'm good. Okay, he's got 8 cards in his deck. Diplo and Signet are here. Freighter as well. What else does he have? Spice Hunter, not dangerous. Fall Space. Oh, when did he get that? I'm not sure anymore if he still has it or not. Worm Riders. And he's got a Space Traveler. Wonder if the Prince uses his bump to go for Memo or take spacing because he needs 5 bumps for Memo. Yeah, that's true. He needs a lot still for his Memo quota. It's probably unrealistic. But he might just go for that alliance instead, right? That's why I'm like, maybe we could afford, but he has his space travel. Maybe a full space. Yeah, they don't appear here. That's a bit sad though. Because then I can't know if there's still a full space in here or not. Yeah, can we afford not capping it off? That's a bit the question. You think shipping bump should go Emperor for the Snooper troops? Yeah, that would be worth it. That's true. Do we maybe not even go on the shipping truck actually and just recall, take those 2 troops? I mean recall thanks to expedite. Oh, we have no spice. Never mind. Oh yeah, we get 1 spice out of this. So if we, let's say, research station with the ring and we recall, we get 2 troops here, we get that bump here. We use the ring to go down here and up here. That's another 2 troops. And yeah, depends on what the conflict is, but I guess that could be worth it for us. Only risk is then obviously Romber taking that alliance from us. But he doesn't have Hayliner money, so is false space really a good move for him? Probably not. Probably Hardy or Fremen is, or Still Suits is better. Oh yeah, maybe he demands respect now, yeah. So he trashes a card. Ah, but he can't cap it. He has only 1 spice though. Oh, never mind. He can trash it. Oh, wait. He takes that alliance, right? He gets the spice. If he has demand respect, he can set up like a steal plus taking that alliance. That would be naughty. If you threat Fremen, he probably will choose Hardy instead. Yeah, okay, no, he didn't take it. Well, that's better for us, actually, knowing that. I think I like research and expedite. We could even take the Solari to try and target the 2nd point. Or do we? Because thing is, if we ship, we take those 2 troops in the garrison. On the other hand, we could set up invasion ships as well. Just actually smuggle first with Dune, and then Signet, expedite. Ah, no, we won't have enough Solari actually for that. Never mind. I think that... What's the best? The research station probably gives us... What does it give us actually? It gives us a reshuffle as well. Yeah, let's do it. I don't have much time, so I'll do it that way. Whoa, Solari, I guess. Take the bump with the Emperor. No, I won't have time. Sad. I took too much time in thinking it through. Come and deploy everything, please. Is it really just 4 troops? That's a bit underwhelming. Wait, 2 from here, 2 from here. No, it didn't take the bonus, right? How come? Oh, my bad. No, of course. I'm an idiot. I thought it was my last Snooper token, but no, Fremen is still there. Yeah, of course. My bad. Yeah. That was quick play and dirty play. Should be the Fremen bump. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Misplay. I got time pressured. That's a bit sad. And now we kind of need the spice for this boy as well. We don't even have that much persuasion because of our draw. Yeah, that's true. I thought of that as well. Imperial Basin with Dune first. That gives us the spice for the reveal. Probably don't win it, but maybe 2nd place could still be feasible. Yeah, if we use Glimpse the Path, we're 1 spice short for that boy. But we might draw enough persuasion to do something more interesting, but yeah, no. We pray no one goes tech, yeah, that's true. I mean, worst case it gives us money for private army and maybe pay the second point from here. Although Hayliner now changes things, obviously. Beast can't count. Oh yeah, because he already had so much of a garrison, is it? That Hayden, oops. Oh yeah, he only recruited 3 troops. That's definitely a waste on that. I mean, Hardy would have been better, I guess. Yeah, that's a underwhelming Hayliner for sure. Nice, we have our tech negotiation right there. Is there actually an argument? That's gonna sound crazy, but Guild Ambassador to tech, we take the spice, so that's 2 spice for private army, and we buy spice sat for 3. Math is mathing because we have 5 in total. I mean, private army plus buying the spice hat, and we get 2 spice from this. Where it's maybe better is Guild Ambassador gives us a point on reveal. But. Oh, can I get mothered? True, that's actually a good catch. Yes, we can. Yeah, pretty certain actually, given what he has. Yeah, then maybe we should keep Guild Ambassador actually. Because the thing is with Guild Ambassador, it kind of gives a spice out which is worth a point for us right now. Or a point later down the line by trashing it, and allows us to maybe use private army. Yeah, Reverend Mother is probably coming our way. Yeah, no, okay, let's do it that way. Let's take what we see in front of us, and what we see in front of us is the Guild Ambassador. If you think you're gonna get Mother, then you ain't getting Spice Must Flow at all, so why go tech, maybe fight? Yeah, I was thinking of that, but the thing is, best we can do is then recruiting 1 more troop, and then still revealing Guild Ambassador for a point, because private army is a bit uncertain. Handro might reveal here, yeah, because he went High Council, and that Mother is worth 2 persuasion for him. That's true. Okay, so if he wins, that's 2 points for him. That's alright. Yeah, you're right, Webben. I think he's aiming for a Spice Must Flow himself, and he can't get it if he takes the Reverend Mother, or if he plays her now. Okay. Shipping. Oh yeah, true. Again, Beast should have just gone still suits, right? Because spending that water was useless. Potentially we're at 9 this round if we get second place. That's one, and Spice Must Flow is 1. Yeah, true. That would be pretty nice. Let's go. Let's compete, guys. Let's face off on other alliances and leave us alone. I love that. And that hand would be, I mean, at least those cards here would be pretty sweet for us. Yeah, he might take us that second place though. Because I think he probably has his Worm Rider with the Alliance. That's already 6. Right, he has a Worm Rider, I think. Yeah, here. But he's got 2 intrigues as well. I guess we need to take the Guild Ambassador point anyways. And hope the Worm Rider is in the deck. He ends if he gets second and Spice Must Flow. Do we then keep for Private Army? Probably not, because our best is basically 15. And he is already at 12 just with the Worm Riders. Yeah, no, we have to take what we see. I think Guild Ambassador point, we need to take it now. Yeah, let's maximize. Because I mean, if we don't take it, we play Private Army and he has an ambush and he beats us regardless, then we kinda lost on both fronts. Okay, he didn't have Reverend Mother still in the deck, and he still has 1 Bene Gesserit with it. It's in the shadows. Let's see, hopefully. Whoa, 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 bro. Don't come for it. Come on. No. Yeah, we're probably a bit too greedy there. Quid pro quo. Damn. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, that's huge for him. And that's the worst case scenario for us actually, because 7 we lose to Handro. Probably lose to Beast as well. Might not lose to him actually, because he would need to spend that Solari to get to 7. You got quid pro quo too the other day. Felt so bad. Yeah, that's sad. That is super sad. And we lose that point as well. Yeah, that turned for the worst quite quickly. Oh, that's actually good for us. Denying a point from Beast probably helps us. Yeah, so that Guild Ambassador... Yeah, we end up 3rd. That's sad. That is sad. That in the end, I mean, in hindsight, obviously, but that Guild Ambassador play to deck to grab the Spice Sat would have been better, because that Spice Sat would have been worth 1 point for us here, we wouldn't have gotten the Guild Ambassador reveal, that's fine. So we would still be at 7 net, but then we would have had enough spies for a private army, and we would have kept 1 dagger. Ah no, that would have put us at 16. Yeah, never mind. We wouldn't have gotten anything more from there. Now I think the research station first action was the mistake. Yeah, probably. The thing is, had I realized we had still 1 snooper token there, which I should have known, so that was definitely the mistake, I would definitely have done it differently, because then the fact that this didn't give us any additional troops was game changing, because otherwise, we would have been at 14 here, would have been in a better position to actually fight in a stronger way. Yeah. Ah, that's sad. That was 10 games in a row without elo loss, 9 wins in a row before last game, and now we lost some elo. That is sad. But hey, we have to go on and hopefully get closer to that top 5 again. Probably should have gone hardy and then hope for research. Yeah, would have been a better play. That's true. Yeah, well, okay, now we need quite some elo, right? Let's like 5 wins in a row to get in the top 5. But yeah, for sure, we're gonna try to make that happen. Alright, we have like 20 minutes in the next queue. I did lose 2 elo, no? Let me have a quick look where I was before. Yeah, I lost 2 elo, yeah. With 3rd place here. Oh yeah, true. Net 0 with my 2nd place just before. That is true. So I guess can I have a quick look now at my stats. I wish I had not misplayed right here, would have been a bit better, I guess, but yeah, slowly but surely getting that up again, hopefully. Targeting 40% soon, hopefully I can get back there. Other than that, yeah, Beast, not too bad actually. I'm not a big fan of playing him. It's probably because I didn't play him that much that I'm that high, but the rest, yeah. Ilban, I picked that up a bit. Tessia, not too bad, obviously. And Yuna, increasing that again with a couple of wins in the last few games. And that game history. Yeah, 3rd, 2nd here, that sucks, but the rest was beautiful. I should just leave it here by default. I think we even have 1 more down there, and then a 4th place, yeah. We can just allow it to scroll like this, that's it. Because that looked super good. And yeah, those 2 games this morning, Alaida here, twice in a row we faced each other. Was not a big fan of that because she's obviously a very good player, and I'd rather not play against too good of players when I try to protect that win streak, but hey, that's how it was. But she didn't win this one either, actually. It was the Beast player, I'm not sure anymore. I think it was the Emperor, yeah. You got 41.5% win rate. Then that's amazing, weapon. Oh, but climbing down steadily. Yeah, I guess that's a bit the mean reversion, right? But I guess as long as you're above 38 or even 35, I think that's pretty good, right? Poor Alaida. Yeah, she was a bit unlucky this morning, to be fair. She did not have the best runs in terms of cards popping up for her on the Imperium row. And the rest was not so great, but she didn't do bad, to be fair. Was good games. But yeah, that Beast game I was super lucky. I had like Web of Power, Firm Grip. Those 2 allowed me to get 2 alliances basically, and it was a bit nasty. I think a Power Play and a Treachery as well. I had like really everything influence related was in that game. It will drop end of this week, I mean end of next week basically, like Thursday or Friday, so if you see a Beast game, just go for it, because that one was a fun one for sure. Yeah, I'll quickly take a quick break and be back in probably 5 minutes. So if you're still around, I'll see you then. If not, well, I wish you a nice day and hope to see you soon again. See you in a minute. All right. That was not the greatest game, but that happens. We obviously can't go on and win all the time, otherwise the game wouldn't be so fun either. So yeah, some misplays, we learn, we move on, and we hope for something better in the next one. Something better like a Baron game could be nice. Been a while. I haven't been in a position to do so. Coming soon, yeah. Those events, there's nothing there. I wish they would set up some tournaments or yeah, I guess tournaments or whatever else. Like that would be fun. What's in the shop actually? Ah, just Rise of X. Okay. I was wondering if you can get some funny skins or stuff for your leaders. Thankfully not. Alright, so another 5 minutes. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the Elo board, I guess, in the meantime. Where's everyone in the chat? So I think I saw you did, you're around 25 now, right? I think. '26, yeah, Execo with top 25, so I guess we could say top 25 right now. Fred, top 28. Webben, top 31, not too far there. Fumbles, played him a couple of times recently as well. Kakarot, often facing him as well. Oh, we have Messi there. Ah, Lily's there. Some funny names here. Damn, I just remember how, I think 2 months ago I broke into top 100 and I was so happy about it. I was like, finally I can see my name on the leaderboard here. It feels good, because I missed out the season before. I made a last minute rush and I ended up on like top 101, I think, like just not top 100, but I was still already quite happy with that. And then I kept like forcing myself to do more and more to try and get to top, I think it was top 30 the next objective, which we reached. Then top 20, we reached like 18 or so, and now look at us, we don't even need to scroll down to get our name right there. That's amazing. Like basically we see ourselves twice here. That's beautiful. So yeah, top 5 would definitely be an objective now, but that's another 30 euros, so it's not gonna happen today, but hey, we never know. Could already be tomorrow if we're lucky enough and we have some clutch games. Let's see. Okay, stream does not seem perfect here for YouTube. It says there could be a bit of buffering. I hope it's not too bad. But soon I'll have my new PC. I can't wait for my new computer to come, because I actually started looking into as well improving a bit my graphics, my transitions, having this. I got inspired by you obviously as well, with your start of the stream, ending of the stream, or the be right back as well. Those animations where there's a bit of a, like a, how do you call it, a countdown in terms of a timer, in terms of minutes when you come back or when the stream starts. And I'm looking into doing something, I mean, similar, like basically all the good streamers, and try to make it happen for myself as well. So let's see. But obviously now I don't really want to try to do that on my laptop, because soon I have the new PC, so I'd rather just download OBS there and set up everything from there directly. But it takes a bit of time. It's been already a week that I ordered it actually, and it's still not here, so super impatient, a bit like a kid before Christmas. But yeah, let's see when I'll get it. Hopefully next week. All right, we are in the queue now. Right the second it opened, we're ready. We're ready to get a Baron game. I'm calling it now. Player 4 Baron, or actually, I mean, if we can be player 3 Baron, that's even better. But let's see. Let's not ask for too much. Player 4 Baron would already be something I'd enjoy right now. There's actually football going on as well. Let me have a quick look. Or soccer, should I call it, for if there's any American viewers. My team's playing tomorrow, so I'm not gonna watch anything today, but I still like to keep up to date with what the other teams are doing. And maybe next time during the breaks, my brother actually suggested during those those downtimes, let's put it that way, could actually play some chess games. I don't know if that's of interest to anyone. The funny thing is I'm not really that good in. I mean, at chess I'm not too bad, but I've never played that often, so I blunder for sure, especially in those speed chess and blitz and whatever, like those very quick games. I'm used to playing like 40 minutes long games, let's say, where you have all the time in the world to think through every move you do. But obviously on that chess.com, for instance, or so, that's not how it works, and you just play them as quickly as you can. And in those kind of games, I think I'm blundering more often than not, but it could still, I guess, be something to pass the time during those inter-queuing sessions, let's put it that way. Alright, I'm trying to fix that stream because it seems to still be buffering. So I'll have another look quickly at those settings in OBS and see if I can maybe do something about it. Seems to be better now. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, 20 seconds to go. Let's go. Ready to win that game. Let's be positive. We need to get back on our A game here and make it happen for ourselves. I turned out to be a motivational speaker, seems like. Trying to motivate myself, I guess. Alright, here we go. What are we given here? Oh, Baron is here, but we are player 1, so we're definitely not going to see any of that. I would call it a Yuna game if she's around. So in terms of techs, we have artillery disposal facility and troop transports. And on the Imperium row, Chom delegate. That's good. Guild administrator, Bene Gesserit initiate. That's alright. And the rest. Is there an artillery actually? Oh, could be fun then. With the Imperial Shock Trooper, for instance. Baron taken. Sadly, nobody's gonna go for Helena with that kind of Imperium row, or at least I would be surprised. Yeah, that's gonna be a Yuna game then. So, what are we given here? We are given a Baron that can't choose his master stroke. Come on, bro, we know what you take. Fremen, Spacing Guild, chop chop. I'm a bit impatient now. Been 25 minutes since we wanted to play. Now we're there, and those last few seconds are the longest. Alright, yeah, I'll do Smuggle first. Getting that early Solari. Then maybe Seek Allies to Wealth if it's open, because then we could send Diplo to another Wealth, and that would also be our Soul Master. Okay, Beast going for an artillery game. He's probably gonna take that kind of stuff here. The more swords, the better. Hey Jake, you won your first ever game with Yuna today. All tied up at 11, you got Chomurky. That feels great. That feels great. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I know many don't like Yuna, but I like her. I'm not, like, I don't know, especially as player 1 or 2. After, I mean, player 3 or 4, I'd rather not, to be fair. But if I can get early smuggling, early wealth, this kind of stuff puts you on the map for an early Swordmaster very easily. And obviously you just have to to accept the fact that your signet is going to be useless the first 1 or 2 times you see it, but after that it also becomes quite a powerful tool, I think. You can set up some double influence plays as well, when on the track and using the signet. So those are the kind of stuff I enjoy during the games. Okay, yeah, so I'll do wealth here. I will target Solari early. Yeah, I think her late game signaturing makes her kind of unique. Yeah, I agree, Jake. I think later in the game it obviously becomes much more meaningful. And this kind of card, as soon as you see that, local fence as well, or the bounty hunter, everything that provides Solari is actually a blessing for you. Or actually it also gives more power to your flags, right? If you control one of those cities, whether it's with a dreadnought or with an early combat win, then each time you go yourself, that's 2 Solari, and it piles up, to be fair. It piles up. Then cards like Opulence or Trompe shares become also much easier for you to navigate through. So yeah, it is situational. It's not like a S-ranked leader, but I would still put her in A, maybe high B, low A. Oh yeah, you bought invasion ships as well. Yeah, yeah. With invasion ships, it helps for sure as well. Definitely. Oh, he's not hardy warrioring, and he used his 2 faction accesses. That's a funny baron we have there. I don't think I'll take the liaison for now. For now, I'm good. There's not so much I want on this row anyway, so persuasion is not something I'm running after right now, so I'd rather see my signet Chum delegate quickly enough, I guess. So ideal next round would be Diplo to Wealth, Dagger to Swordmaster, and then probably Recon to card tag if it's open. Or grab some spice with Dune. But let's see, obviously that won't depend on us. It will be all about what the other players do, because we will be player 4. Okay, so Lito actually played his... he revealed Diplo, I guess. Oh no, he revealed Seeker Light actually, my bad. Beast did not get any of his faction accesses. And Baron played both as well, so it's only about Beast. If he's not going too well, we should be on a good track to get early Swordmaster. Because I assume smuggling will be taken, so that's not really an option for us, but Wealth is a realistic option, hopefully. Okay, he is 1 Solari short, so no one has shipping access, no one can feed him 1 Solari from that, unless he has Windfall, I guess. We will be first for a Swordmaster. So he's got Signet Ring that he can't trigger. Recon, 1 convincing, 2 Dune. My bet is he's going card tag or getting that spice. Oh wait, no, he can't trigger it because he's got 4 Solari. How did he get 4 Solari though? Got 3 from that. did... No, he played secrets and still suits last round. What am I missing? Ah, no, he got fed one by Beast now, of course, yeah. I got a bit confused. But yeah, I guess Signet took our tag, 2 intrigues out of that. And sending 1 troop in. Oh, appropriate would be amazing. How did I not see that earlier? I am a bit distracted here. Okay, so we have Sister and Appropriate, that could be very nice. Appropriate, unfortunately, we can't get to that unless we dagger to deck, or maybe with Recon to Arakin if it's open with our 3rd agent, and we get lucky on a convincing. That could work. Never mind. Well, if Imperial Basin is taken as well, then we wouldn't be in a position to play our Sword Monster anyways, in which case I'd rather go deck, actually, I think. Because now Baron has his Signet, right, that he's gonna play, so he might send it here. Okay, no, he sent it to deck. Alright. Then... Oh, we have to hope that Lito is not going to... We have to hope that Lito is not going to Imperial Basin, otherwise it's still a bit of a waste, but I guess... Is it worth high counseling first though? Because if Lito goes to Imperial Basin, our Soul Master is a bit of a waste here. But I guess it's still risky for us not to take it now, because then we might just be pushed down the queue, definitely. Yeah, let's go for it and hopefully Imperial Basin is open. Because he probably goes for spies, but I'm just hopefully he goes to Haga Basin instead. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's appropriate for him. Oh, shifting there. I'm not gonna early reveal for it. But do we send in 2 troops? Yeah, I think I'd do that. For an intrigue. Might not be entirely worth it, but it's also to deny Baron anything from that conflict. Unless he forces himself on a combat card there, which he might, to be fair, but wait, the sister over shifting, that's a choice I would disagree with. But I won't mind getting it for ourselves here. I'm testing him a bit. Might be a waste of 2 troops if he spends something, but if he doesn't now, might give us a bit of an indication on the intrigues he has. Alright, well, seems it was a bit of a waste. But on the other hand, we forced him into playing something. Now it makes peace play as well. No, that's in the end. I don't know if it was worth 2 troops, but let's say it might not be the worst. No way, another one. No, in the end I enjoyed that. That was funny. Oh, and Baron gets the Soulmaster before Beast now, thanks to that. Alright, we have Chom Delegate, but we can't play it on shipping, unfortunately. Unless Diplo to full space, ring, smuggle, recall, bump up, and then we could send Delegate to shipping, but that means we need both full space and smuggling to remain open. Might be a bit of a tough call, but we could try. I'll first Diplo, I think, because I'm not sure many are interested in smuggler right now. And worst case now I could delegate to smuggle down, and that would be the money for signature as well. Oh, did he play the... Oh, never mind. Yeah, he was the first player, so that's his second agent play. Okay. At some point I thought he played 2 agents in a row. But he didn't, no. Alright, now it's time for him to unlock the Master Stroke, so he gets shipping for himself next round. But we get it this round already, so it's not too bad. By doing this. Yeah, that shipping track is really a blessing as well for Yuna, given how much Solari she needs for that signet. Those 6 Solari plus smuggling giving you 2 actually going smuggle recall is exactly what you need for the signet ring, so that's usually a good combo. So it is going to be a very underwhelming reveal from us, a grand total of 1 persuasion. But I think it was still a good round for us, unlocking shipping, using it once as well. Having enough spies to set up a shifting play next round as well. Could be nice. What exactly we are shifting remains to be seen. Oh, Web of Power. Thankfully no one gets it this round, so it delays it a bit. That's definitely an amazing card. What I'm looking at, as crazy as it sounds, is actually dagger to Menta and reveal for 8 and get that Chom directorship. Because that's 4 bumps for us. It sucks a bit not to be able to play shifting, but that would be, I think, worth it. I think it is worth it. Just sucks that we have the Web of Power there as well, because that's obviously an amazing card as well, but a Chom directorship, I think we have to try it. I think we'll do that. Also because that conflict is not super worth it for us. Is there a way for us to get 1 more agent out and still get to 8? I'm not sure. Nah, it's too risky to draw with Arakin. We have a 50% chance of not getting any persuasion back. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a reveal here. I think we reveal it. Funnily enough, it didn't give any immediate VPs, but it puts us in a nice situation here where we just basically one of those 2 friendships and potentially one of these 2 alliances as well. And with the shifting on our side, I mean, there's a Web of Power, so that could be a bit of a threat for an alliance, but with our shifting allegiances, we should be in a position to get pretty much anything. Okay, there's also negotiated withdrawal on Baron's side, so that's another danger to alliances. Hey Jake, feels quite expensive, but we will see. Yeah, it is expensive in terms of agent moves, but on the other hand, our hand was not that great, to be fair. We had just that shifting that I would have liked to play. The rest was Recon, Dune, and convincing, I think, basically. Wait, and maybe another convincing? Yeah, that was our hand, actually. So shifting would have allowed us to get basically a net of 1 influence somewhere, and right now we yielded 4 influence by just buying that card. For me, it's worth basically 4 agent moves, what we just bought. And we gave up on 3 here. So let's see. Let's see. I'm not saying it's the absolute must and it's the only right option. But I think what also makes it maybe more valuable is the fact that no one else can get it. So we take it off the table. No one else can get there, and I wouldn't be surprised if Lito would have been in a position to get it just now, and him getting it but not us would have changed that picture in terms of what alliances we could go for. But yeah. I do hope we get the shifting back in our hand right now though, that would be fun, because then we could go shipping, down up, take that alliance with the bump, and down up here with the shifting to get that alliance as well. Might be a bit greedy, but I think we could try it, would be fun. Yeah, he had 8, so he could have taken it indeed. But now, I mean, those are not bad cards to take as well, for sure. Should have been Web of Power first every day here. Okay, so Lito got Web of Power and Withdrawal. He's got that Protectiva. So many Bene as well, plus his Signet, so going for 2 alliances might be a bit greedy, but this one he's far from, so that's alright. It's just about this one maybe, where he could catch up. But he's missing another 2 friendships, plus this one as well, so he could use his Signet on other stuff for sure. Let's see, I might still do it. If we have shifting, I think I'll take that double alliance play. Okay, no shifting. Yeah, we have to go shipping first anyways. Even though we have the delegate, but do we go with false space to draw something else and maybe reveal the delegate? We don't have that many, we have 0 faction accesses, so maybe we keep it for a selective breeding or something else. Yeah, let's go with Chom delegate then. No, I'm not gonna go for any text here, because I recall for Solarians anyways. And I'll take the Spacing Guild bump, I think. Because this one, if we can get it with shifting, that's an additional 2 troops if we go on a combat space, we could deploy them immediately. Next one, I'd probably like to go selective reading with full space. Trashing the dagger, so be it. Because I probably keep the delegate for now. We have enough Solari, and he could be helpful for a shipping maybe around 7 if we need it. For an additional bump or Solari that we could need. Okay, selective reading gone. Oh, but secrets, he's got 4 intrigues there. Yeah, maybe false space to secrets could be a good idea here for us. Yeah, if he's not playing any intrigues, I'll go secrets for sure. See what we steal from him. And then ideally Diplo to steal suits could be nice to get a water that friendship as well. Okay, he's doing rapid. So maybe we go first for water with still suits. Yeah, let's go first for water. I'll limp in, maybe one spice wouldn't be so bad for us. What did he play to go there? Signet ring. Where is he taking his influence then? I guess Fremen? No, he's going secrets. Ah, that is a bit annoying. Annoying. Do I go Hardy then? Maybe I do, because I want to play Diplo, but wealth, I think we have enough Solari. We also reveal that for 4. So I guess we Hardy. Pressure him for that alliance as well. Maybe one more troop. Maybe not. No. Let's keep those. Alright. A quid pro quo play. He's not too far away from us there, but I'm not too scared. To be fair, he's got Diplo. What else? That force space is in his discard. Ah, he's got Guild Administrator. Okay, so he has one more access to it. That's basically it. Was it the Spice Must Flow? Well. Not gonna buy anything. Because I'm happy with that shifting and that Diplo, Chum Delegate. Those are the cards I want to see again. Liaison, maybe for some persuasion I could have, because at some point it would be good to try and buy a Spice Must Flow. That's pretty much it. Oh, he got a shifting, okay. Does it go straight into his deck or not? Yes, it does. Yeah, we could just shift that down to get... yeah, let's see. right shifting is here, Signet is here. We probably can have some fun in terms of influence there. Okay, he's shipping with that Gilgalmin, so as long as he's not taking the influence over there, not too unhappy about that. Maybe with that shifting we still lock it up, and that Signet we take that alliance going on, let's say Kartag. Send all out, try to get that VP. Yeah, do we go Arakin to get some of that out of the way for next round? Yeah, I think it's maybe not a bad call to remove some of that, because next round is round 7 and we need good cards, and those are definitely not. Beast shouldn't have any Hayliner access from what I checked. Diplo here, Fall Space here, and Guild Administrator there. Okay. Let's have a look. Does he challenge us there? Does he take... probably that alliance right there. That's a point for him right there. Disposal facility. High Council plus Ordnance. I was looking at that. It could actually be true. It could work. Yeah, I like that. I was also looking at Disposal facility just to trash now Dagger out of the discard. And then at the end of this round also going for High Council and being able to trash another dagger, but I guess the Ordnance has a higher upside, yeah. I like that. But first High Council with shifting then? Or actually with dagger first, I guess. We keep shifting. We would have 3 options to play it on. So Beast could go to High Council, but does he want to do that though? He might, because I don't think he has any faction access there in his hand. So yeah, I think first High Council. What is he going for here? Ordnance, okay. Well, I guess then disposal facility wouldn't be so bad neither. It allows us to trash both daggers or chome directorship. Maybe keeping one dagger and trashing one chome could make sense. Now, yeah, Beast will reshuffle. Has 2 intrigues, so yeah, I think I'll lock up that alliance. Shift down here. Because Baron also has a shifting, so I'm not gonna try to mess with his alliance, I think. He might mess with one of ours though, so... yeah, we could have it back next round anyways as well, so... or engine and don't use shifting now. I don't know how possible are 2 Spice flows. I'm not a big fan of taking engine when I have 0 Spice flows right now, and we can't get any this round neither. So then it would be round 7, 8, and anyways, yeah, now it's not gonna happen. It's a bit sad. I would have liked, Spice Satellites as well, to be fair. That disposal facility would have been fun for us, but it is what it is. Wait, because he had appropriate, did he go? Did he go with appropriate and buy 2? Damn. Chomerk is sitting there now. He has 0 Spice Flow, so I hope he can't get any this round. He still has 2 agents though. So Baron could, let's say, worst case he could siege Tavern, that's 6, then Hardy, that's 14. He could beat us. No, I think he's rather probably not gonna do that. But to be safe, you know what, to be safe, I want that VP, so I'll just send in. So be it. Overcommitment, probably. But Baron with 2 agents and 3 intrigues, I don't want to take a risk, to be fair. Is he sending 3 out? Okay, 2. Well, he can still send those remaining 2 as well. Going to Hardy. That would be 12. He's close. He's close. He could be close at least. Really want that shifting and that signet. So again, I'm gonna keep it as slim as possible. So is he going Hardy? Nope, but he is shifting. Okay, he secures as well. Good that he's not challenging us there, I think. Okay, well, it was certainly an overcommitment, but given Beast got the ordnance, we don't really have much of a combat to turn to. I think we would ideally still want shipping, maybe with the Chom Delegate. We want a ship, we want a rig. I don't think we have much of a firepower anyways. So let's maybe focus on the rest. Okay, that's not the worst. But we probably need to ship down to get signaturing money. Or maybe we first Manta with Dagger to see what we get. It's a bit sad we can't flip that somehow. Could also Chomer Key. Get that Chomer Key, but... Oh, okay, no, now we can smuggle up with Signet, and that's still enough for our ring to work. And Chomer Key's gone, okay. Now it's Sonic Snoopers. Yeah, I guess we bet on the fact that the game doesn't end this round. Hopefully Beast wins it, and he's far from winning it, the game. Hopefully he wins the combat, so that the game goes on, and we could Signet up, and that would be our 7 Solari needed to get the Bene friendship. Or no, not Signet up, sorry, Dune up. Then we could use Signet on City Space. Or do I shift up? But then where do I take it actually? No, probably not. No, let's Dune up, because we don't really have any more drawing power anyway, so we will play most likely Signet and shifting. Okay, his restricted ordnance is now active. Probably going to focus his last 2 agents on sending them all out. Alright, he didn't have his Swordmaster yet. Didn't realize that. Okay, if he's not going, I'd like to go to Kartag, but wondering what he's looking at. Might want his friendship here. Probably has his diplo in hand there. So maybe a selective breeding could make sense for him. Okay, he's going for a Sonic Snooper, I guess, because he's not happy with his intrigues. Oh no, never mind. Alright, yeah, then I'll card tag. Spend it on Bennett point. And no, I'm gonna keep those two troops for now at least, because shifting probably goes to Imperial Basin if open. And if Leto just sends in one, we could then overtake at that moment. Leto has some influence problems, challenges. He needs his Fremen friendship, his Emperor friendship. Bro gotta work. So while it's a bit of a downtime, if you enjoy the stream and if you could hit that like and that subscribe button, would really be appreciated. It really helps a lot. It feeds the almighty algorithm, so let's do that. And well, I mean, if you don't like or if you have any comment or critique, feel free to send it out as well. I'd be glad to improve if I can. Okay, research station with the Protectiva, so that gives him a bump actually. Yeah. Okay, he's locking it up actually, he's cautious. And he does send two troops out. All alliances are actually locked up except mine here. But I'm not too scared there. I might still just... GG? Why GG? Is he... Ah, go, go, go. Oh yeah, 5 minutes before next queue. Well, I don't think we're gonna make it, bro. Hate to break it to you, but... Or is he just pushing Baron because he's been roping the last few times maybe as well? But I will, if possible, go basin, down, up. Gets us an additional 2 troops. Yeah, I can see that one coming. Oh, but if he doesn't have his shifting next round shipping, up, down, he could then steal it actually by getting a triple bump. So do I actually... Oh no, his shifting is here. But he reshuffles it, so it might still be in a... He might still get in a position to do it though. For sure I'll shift this, for sure. Now the question is, do I go down here? Because here you would need 4 bumps, he probably won't be able to do it. Or do I down up and don't fully lock it? But if he has his shifting next round on shipping, that's gone for me. Now I think I need to play it safe. And I will try to get 3 spies out of that, because then we could hit the Hayliner next round. Baron has spy sat, so that's actually, yeah, 1 point for him. Not too dangerous there. Chomerick is on Leto. Damn, they all have so many intrigues, that's crazy. Dex, that's amazing. Holtzman, no Spy Smith Floor yet. So unless he gets one this round, it's probably not going to be activated by the time of the end game. Double crossing Baron. Oh, okay, negotiated withdrawal. That's why he needed the double cross, actually. But it does put us second, maybe, so that would be sweet. That would be fun. A bit of extra spice. Hey Diz, are you back just in time to see a win? Well, I wouldn't say that for sure. It's most likely gonna go for another round here. We had to cap off that alliance basically recently now with our shifting, because Baron got a bit closer and we were just like one off the cap. Oh, but thing is, he has a shifting himself. And if he uses it next round on shipping, if he draws this and goes to shipping, he could have potentially got a dangerous steal there. So I didn't want that to happen. We had to play it safe, meaning we couldn't send in any more troops. But given he anyways had reinforcements, there's no regrets there, I guess. But I'm playing my lucky leader, Yuna, so maybe we still get something out of this game. Let's see. Next hand is not that great though. Just have that delegate, that diplo if we get Hayliner would be nice. And that delegate to shipping could bring us maybe a Sonic Snoopers, I guess. Oh, I hope that's not demand respect. I did not see that one coming. Maybe it was stupid to take it away from here. I should have just taken the friendship away, because that bump anyways would have given us the friendship back. Yeah, it's a huge misplay. Hopefully it's not going to cost us anything, but it Might cost us the alliance. All right. Oof. Did he go with shifting then? No, with Dune. Okay. Well, that conflict is not worth anything for us, actually. It's not worth anything for us, unfortunately. I think I have to cap it off first thing, but I'd love to do Diplo to selective breeding, Delegate to shipping, and then Dagger to tech negotiation would give us the 9, actually. We have Poison Snooper as well, worst case, but I think we need to cap that one off first before doing anything else. Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay then, for sure, to remove it from here. Should have just removed it from Bene Gesserit. Because that doesn't give us anything, right? Gives us 2 water. If we draw Recon, that could be a research station. But yeah, both of them also have water. Yeah, no, I'll do it that way then. Let's see what we get first in terms of intrigues. We have nothing to trash, right? No. Blackmail. Not too interested by that now. But we have the Sonic Snooper for the end, so I don't think we need Solari. There's no way we get our Signet, and even if we do, we could trash the Delegate. Yeah, let's take the Spice. That device. Oh, that could be something for Beast though. Or for us. Actually, Dagger to Dreadnought. We take it and then we could still deploy to Hayliner. That's 1 point as well. But then we lose our spice, all of that spice. And if not, we could just selective breed. Dagger to tech. Yeah, maybe we still go the detonation device route, because otherwise Beast could get it. We could get a point here, plus 1 point from that device, that would be 8. Now I could just also do Dagger to tech nego actually, take it, and see with our last agent between selective breeding or Hayliner. Maybe I can even win without Hayliner. Yeah, that's true as well. But he's got his restricted ordnance. Yeah. But I guess, yeah, first tech nego. Oh, no. Dreadnought, obviously. I need a Dreadnought for that device to work. So let's do that first, yeah. So my blackmail is basically beating his restricted ordnance, but all the rest, let's see how much he focuses on combat. But it is worth more to him. I mean, now no, given I have the death device, but for him it's worth 1 point. For me it's worth basically 1 intrigue card, I guess. Yeah, that is true, Jake. My only way in the conflict is Heyliner, unless I poison Snoop and get a recon. Yeah, recon could work. The thing is, the less I play those cards, the more I can also flip them with the Sonic Snoopers, I guess. What popped there, actually? Nothing. He's already at 13 right now. We could go Heyliner, that's 5 troops, 6 troops, that's 12, 15, 20. He's sitting on an artillery as well. We could try to figure out exactly what his cards are. Did he trash something? Okay. So he has his signet ring, his Diplo, signet ring could send him 1 more troop in on top of everything else. Yeah, I think we can't win it, even with a Heyliner. We're probably better off just selective breeding. We removed the threat of the death device so that Beast cannot get 1 more point out of this. But I think... Oh, but actually, wait. Now Diplo to selective breeding means we go down to 6, we draw 2 cards, that's 8. So we would need first to poison Snoop. And then, there are 2 shots at not getting any persuasion out of that, so it might not work actually. It might not work. But wait, no, I will trash a card with selective breeding. So we could trash, let's say, a dagger, and then we have a 75% chance. Yeah, Jake, thanks. I realized afterwards as well, indeed, we could trash one of those. Alternative fall space to higher chances of Heyliner next round. True, because it's maybe not over actually. But it doesn't give anything this round, that's true. So maybe I'd rather just secret still, or selective breeding. It does give us shifting, but shifting doesn't do anything anymore. All alliances are capped. And it means our deck reshuffles without Diplo. We would have the signet though. Or do we just secrets? Maybe we just secrets. I think I'll just secrets here. Alright, not too bad for next round, I guess. If there's a next round. Oh, but wait, Lito. This is 9 for him, and then a Spice Must Flow would be 10. He might close it this round. I should have maybe tried selective reading to get that Spice Must Flow. Minimic would have helped as well. A bit earlier. Ah, he's getting that point now. Now, what does he have? What does he have in his hand? Does he have a Spice Must Flow? That would mean we need to Sonic Snoop. So, he has one convincing. Yeah, he probably has it. I guess, no? What else did he buy? Ah, wait, Spice Must Flow he bought. Oh, wait. Yeah, he trashed the spice sets right now. Can Lito do it? Ah, he has a Web of Power probably in hand as well, no? Wait, okay, let me quickly have a look. How many Spice Must Flows? 3 he bought in total. I don't think he trashed any. So he probably has 2 Spice Must Flows in hand. Or, there's one card there as well. Yeah, but just to be safe, I guess we need to snoop all of that away. Because he's at 2 here. 4 with the convincing. 2 Spice Must Flows probably. And then 1 more card. He might not have it. Because there are 5 Spice Must Flows. None were trashed, right? Here we have 2. Lito has 3. You know what? I don't think he has it. Do I risk it on him not having it and keep those intrigues? Because they could be helpful next round. Yeah, I don't think he has it. Okay. I'll take Fremen Camp, I guess. Let's see, now is the moment of truth. Does he have... Oh, he doesn't. I completely miscalculated, but... Or did he have the sister in hand? Did I miss something? Oh, he has charisma. No! No! Ah, that's a bummer. But how did I count 2 Spice Must Flows? How did I miss one? That's super sad. Well, we lose that game. Probably 3rd. He had 1 card in deck. True, that was 1 Spice Must Flow. Yeah, of course, I didn't factor that in. Yeah, that's true. My bad. But then again, even then, I wasn't counting on charisma. So, yeah, fair enough. That was a bummer. And he had Machine Culture. Okay, that's a good old 4th place. Well. That did not go well. Yeah, a bit unlucky, but I guess I should still have snooped that away. I was greedy. Thought we could have a shot at it next round with Blackmail, Secret Forces, but I mean, snooping that away might have not given us anything, but could have still maybe been a Sleeper Must Awaken, or Plans Within Plans would have given us a point. But that's pretty much it, actually. Yeah. Alright, well, that was a stinker. It was still fun to play, but a bit that outcome that we don't really like, that elo loss, that 4th place, that sucks. Oh, back to 10th. Damn. Between 6th and 10th, there's like 7 elo basically. Or 6 elo. Oh, Lady Margot is playing at the same time, I guess, because... Ah no, we lost a bit before again. Yeah, we were at 71, and then... Does that make sense? 71 minus 2 for 3rd place, 69. No, that doesn't... Math is not mathing. We're probably at 60... Wait. 69 before as well, so we were tying with Lady Margot actually. Okay. Well, nevertheless, was still a fun session. I'll be back probably this evening, like in 3-4 hours maybe. But till then, more people who were 1700 last season seem to be getting back to Masters. Yeah, that's true as well. That makes the ranks more condensed a bit around those levels. But hey, that's also more competition, so that's funnier. Anyways, thanks a lot everyone for chipping in. I appreciate you. If you're still around and you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.